Hey everyone here. In this video, we're going to compare midterm rental and short-term rental property and rank them differently in different categories to find the best one for you. You will be acting as the property owner in this video, and that will help you understand your roles and what you will be dealing with. So let's dive in. Short-term rental have a few key advantages over midterm rental. First, they offer great flexibility and convenience for both tenant and the property owner. Since short-term rentals are often furnished and include utility and other amenities, tenant can move right in with minimal hassle without any need of commitment to a long-term lease. This can be very attractive for the individual or family who are in the process of relocating, traveling for work or leisure, or simply need a temporary housing for any reason. For the property owner, short-term rentals offer opportunity to earn higher rental income during the peak season in the area with high demand for short-term rental housing. Also, with short-term rental, property owners have full access to their home and can access whatever they want when it's vacant. In a way, property owners have more frequent opportunity to make upgrades, improvement to their property in between bookings. Now, comparing that to midterm rental are often preferred by the property owner who looking for stability and reliability in their rental income. By signing tenant to more extended lease agreement, the property owner can reduce the frequency of tenant turnover and vacancy period, which can help minimize the risk of income loss. Midterm rentals are more attractive to the tenants that are looking for a more permanent housing solution but may need more time to commit to a longer-term lease or to buy a property. This can be very appealing in the area with high cost of living where the housing market is very competitive. Finally, for the property owner, midterm rentals can provide a more consistent cash flow as rental rates are kind of set at a fixed amount, have a duration of a lease agreement. Vacancies are worth to consider when it comes to choosing between midterm rental and short-term rental. Now, midterm rentals have an advantage for more extended lease agreement, which result in less frequent tenant turnover and fewer vacancy periods. In addition, midterm rentals can be an excellent option for businesses looking for temporary housing for their employee, clients, or contractors. Some of the popular examples of the businesses that use midterm rental include the consultant firm, relocation company, and travel nurses. On the other hand, short-term rentals have higher frequency of tenant turnover, resulting in more vacancy period. However, a property owner can use their advantage by planning the rental schedule around the peak season to maximize the rental income. In addition, it is important to note that the frequency of tenant turnover can also mean the property owner have more opportunity to do upgrade, maintenance, and anything they need to do with the house in between occupancy. Midterm rental offer more flexibility for the property owner who have plans to use or sell their property themselves. In addition, the break clause in the lease agreement allow early terminations of the lease, giving the property owner the ability to regain possession of the property whenever needed. This is a desirable feature for the property owner who may have unforeseen life changes such as job transfer or personal matter that require them to move into the property or sell it. In some cases, you may need the flexibility for your kids to move back home, or better yet, for your in-law that wants to move in with you. Short-term rentals are less flexibility in this regard, as the short-term nature of the rental makes it challenging to plan. Property owner must commit to a rental schedule and ensure that the property is occupied at all times to maximize the rental income. However, short-term rental offer flexibility in terms of availability to the property owner use, as they can block out the date anytime and use it personally or maintain the property in between occupancy. I see a lot of these cases for vacation type of rental. This can benefit to the property owner who want to use the property themselves or need to carry out any maintenance work. The level of effort required to manage short-term rental and midterm rentals differs significantly. With short-term rental, property owner must put in extra effort to ensure that the property is frequently clean and well maintained to provide good guest experiences. Property owner must also constantly advertise the property to ensure that the occupancy and incomes are there. Additionally, managing short-term rental can be time-consuming and require attention to details. A good solution for that is to hire a very good short-term rental property manager that can take over the daily task. Now, comparing that to midterm rental, It requires less effort to manage as they have longer lease agreements, resulting in less frequent tenant turnover. The stability reduces the effort needed to manage the property, allowing the property owner to focus on providing well-maintained and functional property to their tenant. Moreover, midterm rental often come with the added benefit for having the property management company handling the day-to-day operation, such as rent collection, maintenance requests, and less renewals. This reduces the workload for the property owner, making midterm rental is more passive source of income. When it comes to rental property, the level of risk involved in crucial factor to consider. Midterm rentals are basically less risk because tenant must commit to an extended lease agreement. This means that they are more likely to take care of the property, pay their rent on time, and behave responsibly. It is also more challenging for the property owner to evict the tenant who violate their lease agreement, providing more stability for the property owner and less frequent vacancy period. In contrast, short-term rental have a higher risk of problematic guests due to the review system and the nature of the business. However, you can rely on popular platforms like Airbnb or VRBO to do the bookings and handlings for the guest communication. Now check out Airbnb or VRBO website for more hosting information and to see if it's right fit for you. Property owner must carefully consider their priorities and goals when come choosing the midterm rental versus short-term rental. For example, short-term rentals can provide higher rental income during the peak season, but also come with a higher risk of management requirement. Now comparing that to midterm rentals offer more stable income, lower management requirement, and more commitment to tenant, but less potential for higher rental income and subject to rent control depends on where you live. Ultimately, midterm rental and short-term rental depends on the property owner's circumstances, including the property location, market demand, and personal goals. It is important to consider all factors and consult with a professional before making a final decision. With proper planning and management, midterm and short-term rentals can be profitable investment opportunity. If you want first-hand advice on buying your first home, I made a video called 7 Tips of Choosing Your First Real Estate Property. Until then, I see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.